In response to Keeping It 100, this is how I would actually book Kross. I do not like him with APA. He is a superstar. He's had just bad breaks, but we've also seen LA Knight have similar bad breaks, but in a different form because he should have been a superstar years ago, and that whole political garbage with the mod and yada yada yada, and now here he is. So you know it can happen for anybody at any time. With that being said, I also recognize, or maybe the guys did not know, that I know in an interview with Chris Van Vliet, he mentioned that he and Bray Wyatt were supposed to do something for WrestleMania, and you guys didn't speak about that because you probably didn't know. I don't know, but I think that that was probably going to be the turning point for his career, just as it helped LA Knight. He explained to Chris that Bray reached out to him and said, yeah, you and I, we need to tango. We definitely need to do something. He said that something was planned for WrestleMania, and then he passed away. With that said, you guys also wanted to say that you like the bald-headed Kross or the shaven head Kross. I could take him either way. It doesn't bother me. The long hair, I like a little bit more. He did those video vignettes. He reminds me of Logan. Leather jacket, cigar, whole 9 yards, the long hair. He reminds me of Logan, and that's how I think the kind of angle that they should have, or play this, how I would book him as a Logan type. And I would have him almost like on some APA, but not, where he would be a hired gun. But before I even get into that storyline that I have, I want to mention, I'm going to go back and talk about why I don't like how they're booking him, because it seems rushed, seems unfocused. Me personally, I can't watch you enter the U.S. title tournament, lose to Bobby Lashley, and then the following week cut a promo about how you're going to rip through people. Like, I'm looking at that, I'm going, wait a minute, you just lost to Lashley. Like, who booked this? Then he comes back and does what he does, and now he's with Paul Ellering. It just all seemed like it's out of place. We just need to put somebody together. It feels like a thing that Tony Khan would do. Let's just bunch these people together and put them out there, and then we can cut a check for them because we hired them back, and yada yada yada. Doesn't fit. Now, I would hire him as a mercenary type, a hitman for hire. I believe ECW did it with Psycho Sid when he was the judge. He would pop out, powerbomb somebody, whatever, and he had the coat on or whatever, but not so much like that, but more on some, if, like, let's say Miz is talking and smacking, like, no one can beat me, and then Karrion Kross's, music hits, he and Scarlett comes out, bombs on him, boom. Right? In order for him to really, really go heel, in my opinion, I had JD McDonough go behind the back of his crew. Damn, sometimes I do that. I like brain fart on the names of the crew, so forgive me. Because R-Truth keeps giving him shit. And it would be cool if he had hired him and he just shows up on Raw and just bombs on R-Truth. Everybody loves R-Truth. So, in order for you to go real heel, you have to really destroy somebody that people love. If he would have bombed on R-Truth, bombed on him. Like, you never seen R-Truth get bombed on like this. Like, bombed on him. And the priest gets pissed off, and Rhea gets pissed off, and like, yeah, what are you doing? He's like he keeps claiming I'm not in the group, and this, and he's insulting me, and now he's selling our shirts, and I don't get a cut in it. And I think that at that point, if he really bombs on Truth the way he's supposed to bomb on him, full heel. Scarlett, where she has the tarot cards and things of that nature, she would just slide a tarot card out. And it's, Johnny Gargano the following week. Somebody wants, like, Ludwig would hire them or something like that for Johnny Gargano. And he just come out, bomb on Johnny Gargano, boom, and then break out. And you build that up until he ends up, let's say you flip him back up on the SmackDown. He appears on any show. And then you bring him back on SmackDown, and he would, bomb on Lashley if you want him to bomb on Lashley. Or he will bomb on somebody else. And I'm going to leave that part out because I have another storyline for another character that he will bomb on. So, yeah, I will book Kross for now. I'm out.